Hello, this is Erica Glessing, and you're joining me on The Erica Glessing Show, where you receive 8 minutes of happiness and inspiration for entrepreneurs and the light workers. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about happiness because, it's sort of been on my mind lately. Not that it isn't always on my mind, but it's been on my mind a lot lately where we go through stages where things slip into these sort of patterns, and it's kind of like driving a Jeep on a rutted path. And so I'm curious what happens if we choose to step out of that rutted path and we ask for more happiness. What happens to all the people in our lives when we start breaking free? And they look around at us and they're just like, why is she so happy? And the pushback can come from your children. The pushback can come from your parents, your friends. As you start experiencing a different reality, as you stop believing in the realities that kept you stuck, and you start forging new pathways, and I'm pretty sure almost everyone listening to the show, if you're stuck with me this long, you really probably most likely believe that change is infinitely possible. So I'd like to ask you to do today, in the spirit of happiness, in the spirit of change, is to expand your energy out. And extend gratitude to someone or something right now, just in this instant. Even if you're driving, you can do this with your eyes open. Just think about something that gives you a cause of gratitude. Yeah. And I'm curious if you can ask your happiness to step up just a bit. Just step it up just a bit. Ask for your happiness to come in a teensy bit bigger, not a huge, not every single thing of happy in your whole planet, but just see something a little bit brighter in your life just by choice, choosing to look at it different. There you go. So I woke up in the earliest of Sunday mornings this week, and I was shown this complete package of creations that I built. I started building in 2016, and it's called 60 Days of Happiness. And I actually built videos, and I built emails, and then, I don't know, something happened and I fell off of the path of it. Like, I fell off of the track of it. I decided it wasn't viable, or I did something where the creation got sort of stuck back on the back burner. And this last week, it's back in my consciousness with a vengeance. Like, it's coming at me, and it's like tugging at me, and it's like asking me to create it. And it's being that creation of it in my life. So I want to ask you, where's the creation that you've been sort of like having in your back burner, and all of a sudden it's going to come out? And it's very fascinating when a creation gets ready to be born. Something happens and it kind of gets, the path starts getting greased. So I want you to really look at some creation that you have been dreaming about, thinking about, wondering about, and ask it to show up for you just a little bit more fully formed. And give it permission to begin to have an entity, a consciousness of its own. It's kind of fun. And if you'd like to join me on 60 Days of Happiness, it starts March 20th. And I would love to have you on board. It's got all different kinds of levels. We've got a recorded only. You can just sort of tune in and listen. It's got 8 telecalls where you can participate. And then it's got a platinum level with an in-person happiness event, and it's all coming up March, April, May 2018. And what I'm really excited about is I'm launching it on the International Day of Happiness. So let's just sit there with our creations out in front of us. Expand your energy out and bigger, and ask your creations kind of like in front of you to come back and inspire you. Ask them to nudge you and butt tickle you and give you opportunities so your creations will be more ease. Yeah, and just see about that stance of being in tune with your creations today. That's my Sunday morning conversation for you on Sassy Sundays on the Erica Glessing Show. I'm so glad you could come, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.